yes, you know what time it is. Channel 835, baby. And Quicksilver's potential is not cooperating with me. I would rather do a level 80 video on him. But in the meantime, we got some Celestial Essence to spend. It's not as much as it was maybe back in the last video. But hey, it's still a lot. We had 100K, over 100K. And that was a 2-part video. That was insane. But honestly, the pulls weren't that good. I may have to start live streaming these again, because when I live streamed it, those pulls were absolutely insane. I wonder if it's like a combination of the channel and the time of the day, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still have the utmost supreme faith in 835. Haven't really been able to replicate that luck with anything else. We've tried P cards, we've tried CTPs, of course, the classic, the OG, and we've even tried gears for tier 4ing characters, because I'm not going to do that manual shit again. That took way too much time and honestly kind of hurt my soul, with Gladiator pounding me for 10K. Still to date my most expensive tier 4, which is the stupidest shit ever. But yeah, if you do have a channel for that, for gears specifically, hit me up, because you know your boy wants some tier 4s. I'm actually really torn about Quicksilver tier 4, because I think he's really cool, but he just kind of sucks, man. And it just kind of sucks that he sucks, because I don't know what the devs expect. I guess they're already sort of over the honeymoon phase of tier 4s, potentially, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But then if you think about it from that point of view, oh, that was a refund, nice. If you think about it from that point of view, it makes sense. We've had some pretty boring and lame and, frankly, near useless tier 4s lately. Like Echo. Like, what were they thinking with Echo, right? Echo's probably the only one that you could truly argue is absolutely useless. There's a 3-star man thing to keep my hopes alive. Angel has some use. Ebony has some use. Obviously, Quicksilver has some use. But even with those 3, okay, maybe we could take Angel out of the mix. But if you talk about Ebony, Echo, and Quicksilver, I think you almost have to combine all 3 of those characters to actually get a useful character. do you know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't want to, like, any of that shit, right? It's just bad. And the crazy thing is, 2 of those, 3-star Rhino, wow. 2 of those characters are native tier 2. So I feel like it's kind of inexcusable that they made Ebony and Quicksilver so aggressively mid, unless they've basically realized, you know what? Oh, that was more than a refund. That was insane. Four 3-stars, but no actual custom, like, exclusive artifact. Wow. I never seen that before. 3-star Punisher. We're getting punished, so I agree with that. But yeah, I feel like the devs at this point are like, you know what? Oh, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a 6-star Ant-Man. Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. That's 835, baby. That's the power of 835. A 6-star Ant-Man. What a goof. 3-star Omega Red. Okay, nice. I used to say at the beginning of these videos what I'm hunting for. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm hunting for. I'm hunting for any version of Quicksilver's artifact, for sure. And then if, oh my god, a 6-star absorbing man. The baldness continues. You love to see it. That's awesome. That's amazing. Any version of Quicksilver's artifact, and then if the RNG gods truly smile upon me with all of their faces in the most glorious light, then a 5 or 6-star version of Sentry's artifact. I don't think that's possible, right? I think the Sentry artifact is sort of like a dream, a fever dream at that. But yeah, could I put a 3-star or a 4-star Quicksilver? Sure, I think it's possible. I think it's not going to happen, but I think it's possible. But I kind of didn't want to say it at the beginning of the video just to switch it up, because I usually do spend the first like 2 minutes of the video just ranting about artifacts that I want to get, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. And so yeah, we're not going to do that this time around. But I think we're past the honeymoon phase of tier 4s where we expect them all to be good. And I think, oh my god, another 6-star. That's back to back to back, ladies and gentlemen. Ant-Man, Absorbing Man, and then Star-Lord Man. That's crazy. That's so juice. Wow. That's a lot of rerolls, man. In 20k essence, I've pulled 3 6-stars. You have to really appreciate the luck of 835. You got to get in here, man. You got to try this out. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. It's truly magnificent. 3-star ancient one. And I know it's all just superstitious, but man, it feels like it works. You know, I kind of know what the horoscope people are on about now. It kind of feels right. It feels right. But yeah, going back to my more important point, I think we're past the honeymoon phase of tier 4s, and I think we just have to get used to, we're already sort of used to it, but we sort of have to get used to the idea that they're just going to release bad tier 4s, or just like middle of the road tier 4s, and those are meant as sort of like pseudo content. They're meant to just, you know, stall for the better stuff that they're trying to sprinkle throughout the year, and then, you know, to obviously get the whales who are buying everything to, of course, tier 4 those new characters. I mean, genuinely, I feel bad for the people out there who intentionally tier 4'd Ebony and then Echo. Like, that must have been a roller coaster of emotions with how bad those two tier 4s are. Genuinely, like, I don't know what I would do if I tier 4'd one of them, 3-star Psylocke, and then I tier 4 another one. That would just be, you know, that's like tier 4ing Ant-Man and then Professor X. You see what I did there? That's actually what I did. Yeah, no, crazy, right? Yeah. I mean, it's similar. I would say it's similar. So I guess I have made that mistake. And it didn't feel so bad at the time. It feels bad now in retrospect. Sure. Would I refund them now if I could? Sure. Should they introduce a system where you can refund one of your tier 4s if you spend a bunch of gold? Let's say you trade, you know, anywhere from 20 to 50 million gold, and you trade tier 3 materials, and it allows you to dismantle a tier 4, returning the resources to you and letting you go again with someone else. Sure, I would love that. That would be great. Are they going to do that? Absolutely not. They're never going to do that. I just made that shit up, and that shit's never going to happen. Don't expect it to happen, because it won't. All right, so we are out of materials. Wait, oh, hang on. Never gotten anything from the 1 pulls, but who knows? We did get 3 6-stars. So perchaps this is the day. Perchaps. I also still have a selector. I hate to tell you guys that. Well, I don't hate to. I worry. I'm anxious telling you guys that I have. Oh, damn it. You know, a selector, because then you guys are going to tell me in the comments to use the selector on some bum, and I don't want to do that. But I do have a selector for emergency purposes. You can see there I have 330 tokens, so I could in an emergency choose this bozo, and I would if he were good. You see how that works? Yes, I would spend my resources, which is what the devs want whales to do, right? If Quicksilver was good, but he's just mid. He's just aggressively mid, and his stupid potential is trapped in Amber. So there's really nothing I can do about that. But in the meantime, we did get not 1, not 2, but 3. Oh shit. And Ant-Man's, oh my god, Ant-Man's is crazy. It's got the right instinct and everything. Now, I'm not going to put that on Ant-Man because I'm not an idiot. And I'm not going to put that on Star-Lord either, but I'm actually tempted. Ant-Man has a 4-star. Yep. Star-Lord has the free 4-star. By the way, for those of you wondering who is the Data Mined Collector's Vault artifact, it's Thor. Yes, I know. Not very sexy at all. It's just a free reroll. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm glad we had that conversation. It kind of sucks. They should give away better or more interesting or more unique artifacts from the Collector's Vault. And they should honestly reconsider Thor's, because his is in the Legendary Battle. So they're actually devaluing their own Legendary Battle, which they want players to spend 2,500 crystals on by offering his artifacts for free. So honestly, if I were the devs, I would do a very quick change up, and I would offer, you know, either Anti-Man's artifact, or if they really want it to be nice, Sentry's artifact for free. But yeah, I don't know. The devs are not really that nice anymore, which is lame. But yeah, Absorbing Man, where'd he go? So yo, his gives him the max heal off of Reflect. It's just like Destroyer. So he can heal up to 5% of reflected damage dealt to the target, and it caps out up to 5% of max HP. So, but basically, essentially, if he's getting hit, he can heal up to as much as old Wolverine's heal, right? The 5% per second. Now, the thing is, he takes too much damage, and he dies before then. He'll probably, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe he won't. I'm actually curious. I need to talk to some sort of Absorbing Man veterans. I don't have a lot of experience playing with him, to be honest. Obviously, I don't have a good build on him. I sort of want to give it to him, because I think Reflect characters are really interesting in the game. I really like them. I like Destroyer. I like Luke Cage. And I did give Destroyer, when I pulled his 6-star, I did give it to him. Oh, he's at the top, isn't he? Yeah, I did give it to him. So, yeah, I'm kind of tempted. It's exactly the same artifact. So I am kind of tempted to do that for... Man, that shit's so bad. Man, that shit is so... That cooldown should be 1 second. But yeah, I am tempted. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you would do. I don't think I have any other 6-stars to re-roll. Is Wolverine's good? Yeah. I mean, it could be better, obviously. It could be the right instinct and pierce damage decrease, or increased damage to leadership characters. Yada yada. Or increased damage to evil characters. But I think we're good. Yeah. I think we maybe save the re-rolls for Sentry 6-star. Whenever I get that, maybe during Black Friday, I'll use, you know, all of these. Look at all these tier 4 6-star artifacts. Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's insane. There has to be like a weighting on that. Has to be. Anyways, hopefully you guys have some luck pulling artifacts, or maybe upgrading artifacts. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.